Welcome back to my little dog and pony show. In this video, I will try to open up a chapter that is... I could not find a video. Let me just say it like this. I could not find a single reaction to Desert Sessions Volume 1. I got the CD, and the CD, that's not a copy, that's a original Man's Ruin Records CD version of Volume 1 and 2. And on the CD, I have to mention, it's the order of the tracks is not the same as it is on the original vinyl version. The original vinyl version, if that is the original, I guess it is. In my head, it is. And I don't have a single 10-inch vinyl. They came out on a small label called Man's Ruin Record. I don't know why I didn't. I even got the tattoo. That's the label. I'm a big Josh Homme fan, and Man's Ruin Records. That's the wrong. Queens of the Stone Age, yes. So I'm marked by the bjast. And but if we're talking about, and in this video we are and will be talking about the Volume 1, I discovered these albums early on. So I collected them all. I have them all on CD, not the newest. I only have that on vinyl only. But because it's brand new and it's vinyl times, these years. You can get it on vinyl. I have the LP versions of 3 and 4. It's easy to get two 10-inch on a single LP. That's kind of like perfect math. That's the next one. What's 3 and 4? 5 and 6, this one. 7 and 8, yes. And what? 9 or 10. I don't have 9 or 10 on vinyl. On CD, yes, but not on vinyl. And the newest one, 11 and 12. That's almost new. And the first one is recorded in 97 and released in the beginning of 98, to be exact. So that is, now we're done with most of the, fun facts about the product. And as you can see, this is the insert from I'm trying to hold it so it's readable, from the CD, and we got another order. If you have the original 10-inch, that is, you have Volume 1 on one 10-inch, so the Volume 1 is a side A and a side B on one 10-inch. And then you have a Volume 2 with a side A and B. And they're all in this one. This is Volume 1 and 2, okay? And what's furthermore interesting is that I think Volume 1 and 2 original 10-inch is a gatefold. You know what I mean? You cannot separate them. I'm not sure, because I never seen them for reals. But as I was trying to say, this one starts with preaching. And preaching is actually after the second girl, Boy Tom. And so preaching is supposed to close side A on Volume 1. And when we get in hopefully in the next video to side B, it will open with Man's Ruin Preach. And on the CD, that's number 10. What do you know? And what's more nice to know before we start this epic piece of audio is that I cannot remember the title of but it will be in the video, of course. And so the setting is that you're supposed to imagine that you are sitting in a big old American muscle car, and you just got out of jail and you're driving through the Arizona desert, or what do you call it? I'm not from the States, I'm just imagining. And with a bottle of whiskey twixt your legs, and a smoke and whatnot, and just celebrating freedom, and maybe on to your next robbery. That's just my version. Let's go. No, that's not it. That's how it's supposed to start. Preaching is supposed to close. We're gonna do it in the right alternate. But just listen to that gnarly opening. And I love it that you can hear the then we got Josh Hunt coming in with the keyboards. Bass. That's the one that sells you right away. Wobbly. Intro by the guitar, almost like Pink Floyd, you know, space rock. It's like a build-up to something epic. I love that subtle rhythm in that little, you could call it a solo, but it's only hinted. The organ sounds like it's from a horror movie, you know, if you just heard that solo. I'm Butterfly, you know, something like that, 70-ish. Drums on this one. I know it's not the most sophisticated drumming, but it's clean, just the way I like it. Got some nice thrashing. I love that little. Simple stuff, but it works. Oh, Raspberry, you got the Vita, baby. Meets Queens of the Stone Age, you know. that just keeps going, you know. And then it's fading out because the next track is called Monkey in the Middle. Yeah. And it is exactly what it is. It's almost kind of like a joke. Because it is the monkey in the middle. You know what I mean? That's the monkey. So they just faded the girl tomboy. Yeah. No, the girl boy Tom. Very stony. It's like you just parked the car and now you're smoking the hashish. Like a slide, you know, guitar, sliding guitar. You know, the Hawaii, in Denmark we call it Hawaii guitar sometimes. Got a second or a third keyboard. Piano. It's almost impossible to mention all the guys involving, because on each track we have a switch and a differ, and some guys is in and some guys are out. Downfall, man. It's almost spooky sounding again, you know. Stoner spooky. / sad. But it sounds awesome. And then we're going slowly back to where we started. You know, the girl boy town with the same, you know, track name, because it is a long track just split in the middle with a monkey. And yeah, I guess it's just how to that factor makes it, you know, a desert session album, because it's supposed to be a jam, you know, session in the desert, and you would stop in the middle of a track and try something else, and maybe go back to where you left it to jam further. But yeah, we're back on track, baby. Back in the car. I don't know why I'm raising my pinky when I drive the car. Maybe I should do that more often. I will totally play in a band like this. This is my dream version of a band. Yeah. Then it kind of like stalls, almost like the car is out of gas now. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, gas. Guess I'm not robbing a bank at 2 o'clock. Yeah. It's like, damn, you big old American muscle car, you. Yeah, you. I'm just kidding. Maybe that is demonstrating how it will be to switch to a electric car. That's just frustrating, man. Yeah, all kidding aside, this is a fantastic volume. And let's just listen to how it's supposed to end. I'll have to wait. Yes, we are going. Yeah, I think it's cool. But yeah, you just take your time. And you can almost hear it. The ending. That's not funny. Satan, can I get an amen? I don't know if I'm hearing right. That'll do it. Do not listen to anyone. And that will include him. So it's very hard to hear exactly what he is saying. And I heard it hundreds of times. This is one of my favorite albums on CD. I think I have my own interpretation of, I'm just going with it. I think it's funny, and I think it's supposed to be funny, kind of like again, to give the album a special mood, like they do with Monkey in the Middle, a more loose, playful, and by that way, it feels fresh. It feels like none of your other albums, unless they are named Desert Sessions, Volume, whatever. It's like you never know. This is the rule I got out of it. You cannot expect anything. As soon as you think, I hope and I think I know how this is going on the next volume we're gonna get, it's exactly the opposite. What do you call it in English? It's like yin and yang, but it's very cool. It's like they know what you want before you know what you want. That type of music. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's very cool. It's so cool that they called it what was it? Driving music for ex-cons. That sounds badass. Kind of. I don't know why. I'm also imagining Nicolas Cage from Wild at Heart in a car when I hear the music. I don't know, because it's a beautiful movie. And Nick Cage is also badass. So, yeah. Let's see if this is not getting blocked. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. This was just a test, kind of. Yeah, and fun to do. Of course. I just had to do the Desert Sessions. I'm gonna do them all if they don't get blocked, because I want to. This is the kind of music I want to share, just like Melvin's and yada yada yada. And there is a new Melvin's vinyl release just next week. Actually tomorrow, but I get it next week. electro retard on vinyl. Yes, some of you will know that that's not a small thing. And are we gonna do the electric retard reaction vinyl video? You best be sure that's gonna be the best video of the year. One of them. My God, George. Yeah, side A complete. I had to make a cut because I just said the wrong thing. I was about to say the next video, and then I was reading it wrong, because it's kind of like when you're making a video and it's a bit confusing because it's volume 1 and 2. So we have 4 sides, and I gotta split them up in my head when I'm communicating. So anywho, the next video will be Coward's Way Out and Robotic Lunch. That's a promise. At least. Then I'm gonna redo the research, because it doesn't say on this one, as you know, how it works on the original vinyl. So this is, and thankfully they made this. I'm lucky. I did pay, though it was still kind of new when I bought it. I think I paid like, what would it be, $20, I guess. But today this will be like, I don't know, 80, 100 on disc cocks. Yeah, man, they put the cocks in discs. I think I'm gonna fly to the desert now. Thank you for watching. Domo arigato. This was a blast, literally. And boy alive, or what do you say? Girl Boy Tom is one of my all-time favorite numbers to just play in the background, especially when I paint. That's, it's just so fucking awesome. Yeah. 2 thumbs up. See you in the next video. You know I love you.